Breakups hurt. It's a universal truth. The pain can feel all-consuming, like a void left where your loved one used to be. It's natural to miss them, to long for their presence, their laughter, their touch. You might find yourself replaying memories in your head, both the good and the bad, searching for answers. The desire to get your ex back is incredibly common, and it speaks to the depth of your feelings. Don't try to bury these feelings or pretend they don't exist. Allow yourself to grieve the loss of the relationship. Amidst the pain, there's often a flicker of hope. Is it possible to get them back? The answer, thankfully, is yes. The path to getting your ex back isn't always easy, but it is navigable. It starts with a willingness to honestly examine the reasons behind the breakup. Were there communication breakdowns, unresolved conflicts? Understanding the root causes is crucial for moving forward. Once you've taken the time to reflect, you can begin to formulate a plan. This isn't about plotting elaborate schemes. It's about setting realistic goals and taking small, consistent steps. Remember that reconciliation is a two-way street. Your ex needs to be open to the possibility of getting back together. If they've moved on or are adamant about staying apart, respect their decision. If there's hope and they're willing to communicate, then the journey becomes a shared one. The first and arguably most crucial step after a breakup is to give each other space. You want them back, so why distance yourself? Because trying to repair things immediately can often do more harm than good. Emotions are raw, you're both hurting. Rushing back into contact can lead to further misunderstandings and resentment. You need time and space for those initial wounds to heal. This period of no contact serves several purposes. Firstly, it allows both of you to cool down emotionally. Secondly, it gives you both a chance to miss each other. Absence, when handled correctly, can indeed make the heart grow fonder. Use this space wisely. Focus on yourself and your own well-being. Engage in activities you enjoy. Spend time with loved ones and allow yourself to process the breakup. This period of separation isn't a punishment. It's an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. While giving each other space is essential, it's not about sitting idly and waiting for a miracle. This is a prime opportunity for some serious self-reflection. Take a deep, honest look at yourself and your role in the relationship. Avoid playing the blame game, but acknowledge your own shortcomings and areas where you could have been a better partner. Think about your needs and wants in a relationship. Were they being met? If not, were you communicating those needs effectively? This process of self-reflection will not only benefit you personally, but will also make you a more desirable partner should you and your ex decide to reconcile. It's natural to crave the comfort and familiarity of your ex, especially in the early stages of a breakup. You might feel tempted to reach out, apologize profusely, and promise to change everything just to have them back in your life. However, resist this urge. Desperate pleas and empty promises rarely lead to lasting reconciliation. Focus on yourself during this time. Engage in activities that bring you joy. Reconnect with friends and family, and prioritize your mental and physical well-being. The more you invest in yourself, the more attractive you'll become, both to your ex and potential future partners. This period of no contact isn't about playing games or manipulating anyone. It's about respecting boundaries and allowing for emotional healing. Show your ex, through your actions, that you're taking the time to become the best version of yourself. After a period of no contact, the thought of reaching out to your ex can be nerve-wracking. You might feel a mix of excitement, anxiety, and uncertainty. It's crucial to approach this step with sensitivity and forethought. Timing is key. You want to give your ex enough space to process their emotions, but not so much time that they move on. A general guideline is to wait at least 2 to 3 weeks. When you do decide to make contact, start with a simple, low-pressure message. Avoid lengthy apologies or declarations of your undying love. Instead, opt for a casual, friendly tone. You could mention something you saw that reminded you of them, ask how they're doing, or simply say hello. The goal is to gauge their receptiveness without overwhelming them. If they respond positively, engage in light conversation. Remember, this initial contact is just a small step in the right direction. Be patient and respectful. If your initial contact is well received and you find yourself engaging in conversations again, proceed with caution and consideration. This is not the time to rehash old arguments or launch into a laundry list of the things you think they did wrong. Keep the conversations light and positive. Focus on shared interests, hobbies, or funny memories. Show genuine interest in their life and what they've been up to. Listen attentively when they speak and respond thoughtfully. Avoid overwhelming them with messages or calls. Give them space to breathe and respond at their own pace. This stage is about demonstrating that you've grown and changed. Be patient, consistent, and focus on nurturing a healthy dynamic based on mutual respect and understanding. As you continue interacting, look for opportunities to rebuild your connection in meaningful ways. Suggest activities you both enjoy, such as going for walks, grabbing coffee, or attending events related to shared interests. These outings don't have to be extravagant. The focus is on spending quality time together. If the opportunity arises naturally, acknowledge the breakup and your role in it. Offer a sincere apology for any hurt you caused without placing blame or rehashing past arguments. Listen attentively to their perspective on the relationship and the breakup. Avoid interrupting or becoming defensive. Show empathy for their feelings and try to see things from their point of view. Remember, rebuilding a relationship is like constructing a bridge. It requires patience, effort, and a willingness to meet in the middle. Each positive interaction, each heartfelt conversation, each shared experience is a brick that strengthens the foundation of your new connection. While you're navigating the complexities of reconnecting with your ex, it's easy to get caught up in their reactions and responses. It's crucial to remember that your journey back to them also involves a journey back to yourself. This means prioritizing self-care and focusing on your well-being. When you feel good about yourself, it shows. It radiates from within, making you more attractive and appealing to others, especially your ex. Think back to the beginning of your relationship. Remember that person you were, confident, happy, and full of life? This is an opportunity to rediscover yourself, to reconnect with your passions, and to cultivate a sense of self-love that will serve you well. Regardless of the outcome with your ex, this self-care journey is invaluable. Physical and emotional well-being are intricately linked. When you feel good physically, it positively impacts your mood, your confidence, and your overall outlook on life. Start by paying attention to your physical health. Are you eating nutritious foods, getting enough sleep, engaging in regular exercise? Exercise, in particular, releases endorphins, which have mood-boosting effects. It can also be empowering to set physical goals and achieve them. Whether it's running a 5K, joining a gym, or simply taking daily walks, find an activity you enjoy and make it a part of your routine. Taking care of your physical appearance can also boost your confidence. Experiment with new hairstyles, update your wardrobe, or try out a new skincare routine. These small changes can make you feel refreshed and revitalized. While physical self-care is important, nurturing your mental and emotional well-being is equally crucial. Breakups can take a toll on your emotional state, leaving you feeling drained, insecure, and unsure of yourself. Take this time to heal and rebuild your emotional resilience. Engage in activities that bring you joy, whether it's reading, listening to music, spending time in nature, or pursuing a hobby you're passionate about. Consider practicing mindfulness or meditation. These practices can help you stay present, manage stress, and develop a more positive outlook on life. If you're struggling to cope with the emotional aftermath of the breakup, don't hesitate to seek professional help. Confidence is incredibly attractive. It's about owning who you are, embracing your strengths, and accepting your flaws. As you work on yourself, both physically and emotionally, your confidence will naturally shine through. You'll carry yourself differently, Your energy will be more magnetic, and you'll exude an air of self-assuredness that's hard to resist. This newfound confidence will be evident to your ex should you decide to reconnect. They'll notice the positive changes you've made, both in your appearance and your demeanor. By focusing on your well-being, you're investing in yourself and your future happiness, regardless of the outcome with your ex. Deciding to start dating your ex again can be exciting and terrifying. It's like stepping back into a familiar dance hall, but the music is different, and you're both a little older, a little wiser. The key is to approach this new phase with a balance of excitement and caution. Avoid falling back into old patterns or assuming you can pick up exactly where you left off. Treat these early dates as you would getting to know someone new. Be curious, ask questions, and listen attentively to their answers. Discover who they are now, what they've learned, and how they've grown since the breakup. Avoid excessive reminiscing about the good old days. While it's fine to share fond memories, dwelling on the past can prevent you from moving forward. Focus on creating new experiences and memories together. Remember, dating your ex is a delicate dance. It requires patience, understanding, and a willingness to let go of old hurts and resentments. Rekindling intimacy, a gradual approach. Intimacy, both physical and emotional, is an integral part of a romantic relationship. However, when it comes to rekindling a past love, it's crucial to approach intimacy with sensitivity and respect. Avoid rushing into anything or assuming that physical intimacy will automatically reignite the emotional connection. Start by rebuilding emotional intimacy. This involves open and honest communication, active listening, and a willingness to be vulnerable with each other. Share your thoughts, feelings, and experiences, both positive and negative. Create a safe space for each other to express yourselves without fear of judgment or rejection. As you rebuild trust and emotional intimacy, physical intimacy will likely follow naturally. However, it's important to discuss your expectations and boundaries with each other. What are you both comfortable with? What are your needs and desires? Open and honest communication is key to ensuring that both partners feel respected and valued. Remember, rekindling intimacy takes time and effort. It's not a race to the finish line, but a gradual and rewarding journey of rediscovering each other on a deeper level. Building a new foundation, stronger together. Getting back together with an ex isn't about hitting the reset button and pretending the breakup never happened. It's about acknowledging the past, learning from your mistakes, and building a new foundation for a stronger, healthier relationship. This requires effort, commitment, and a willingness to change. Identify the issues that contributed to the breakup. Were there communication breakdowns, unresolved conflicts, unhealthy patterns of behavior? Once you've identified the problem areas, work together to find solutions. This might involve seeking professional help, attending couples counseling, or simply committing to more open and honest communication. Establish clear boundaries and expectations for the relationship. What are your individual needs and non-negotiables? How will you handle disagreements and conflicts in a healthy way? By setting clear expectations from the outset, you can avoid misunderstandings and resentment down the road. Remember, relationships require ongoing effort and attention. Make time for each other, prioritize your connection, and continue to nurture the love and intimacy you've rekindled. Celebrate your victories, big and small, and support each other through life's inevitable challenges. By working together as a team, you can build a relationship that's even stronger and more fulfilling than before. Embracing the unknown. The journey to get your ex back is rarely easy. It demands introspection, patience, and confronting uncomfortable truths. But it's a journey worth taking if your heart truly lies in rekindling the love you once shared. Remember those initial feelings of heartbreak? You've chosen to transform that pain into positive change. You've embraced self-improvement and honed your communication skills. Perhaps you've successfully reconciled with your ex. Or maybe you've realized that your paths are meant to diverge. Both outcomes are valid and deserve to be celebrated. The beauty of this journey lies in the personal transformation it ignites. You've emerged stronger, wiser, and more self-assured. You've learned valuable lessons about yourself and love, moving forward with hope and resilience. Embrace the unknown with open arms and a hopeful heart. Approach this new chapter with excitement and commitment. Communicate openly and honestly. If reconciliation wasn't possible, know you are not alone. Heartbreak shapes us in profound ways. Allow yourself time to grieve, but don't let it define you. Embrace the lessons and growth. The world is full of possibilities. Approach future relationships with wisdom and resilience. Trust your instincts and communicate your needs. You are strong, capable, and deserving of happiness. Embrace the journey ahead with love, joy, and endless possibilities.